Hey everyone, this is Derek here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at another interesting secret or hidden loot location on Erangel, the original map for PUBG Mobile. And I know I uploaded a video just a few hours ago about Gadka, the radio station that is to the west-southwest of Gadka, and it was pretty well received. So I figured why not continue that trend, because there's one more radio station we want to take a look at. And that one is up in the northeast corner of the map, so it's not always in play. However, if it is, it's definitely a fun, quiet place to drop. And it's Stalber. So Stalber is the little town that's on the top of the huge hill to the northeast corner of the map, and that's where we're going to be focusing on today. So you can see I marked the radio, or I'm in the process of marking the radio tower. It is the northernmost large building there, and that's the one you want to drop at, because like the other radio towers, you can't get to the roof unless you get really lucky with jumping a vehicle or you figure out some crazy climbing method. But generally, the roof access is blocked, and occasionally good stuff spawns up there, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. This is also a dusk mode game, so I'm just taking a second to enjoy the visuals. It is pretty sweet for a mobile game. So here we go. We are waiting to drop, and the topography makes this difficult because the top of the hill is so much higher than, say, school or Pachinki or anything that's more at like sea level, that it's really difficult. So don't feel bad if you mess up the first couple times you drop here, because landing on the roof, there's another guy. I'll see where he goes. I think he's going though towards, looks like he kind of peeled off to the right, maybe towards where would that be? Yasnaya. Definitely saying that wrong. So here we go. We are using our 45-degree method. I'm just looking to see where that guy went. I think he went down to the large town there, because I don't see him around now. So you can see here come the buildings into view. You can see the radio tower. It is on the top, and I got spun around a little bit with the parachute, but I can fix that. There we go. And now these are the buildings that you're interested in. So I'll do another video on the ruins that are next to this, because they're also good to drop at if you're dropping here and people, other people are dropping here too, and you don't want the competition. But otherwise, we're just going to focus on these buildings this time, because there's a ton here. So we're starting out on the roof, like I said, because it's the only way you can get up here. Sometimes good stuff spawns, sometimes doesn't. Got 2 boost items, got a shotgun, and that was kind of it. So, nothing too crazy. I'm showing you that the staircase is blocked. So what you want to do next is you want to jump down onto this second-story balcony, or overlook, whatever you want to call it. See what we got there. And honestly, so level 3 stuff spawns here. Again, like the Gatka radio video, this is definitely one of the worst times that I've looted this place. Usually it has better equipment, but I want to show you, kind of the worst case, because there's a 4-time scope, because other times I've gotten full level 3 almost just from this building, which is ridiculous. So we'll go first aid kit. We've got a stun grenade. So nothing too. There's another 4-time scope. All right, we'll take that for now. I probably don't need 2 of them, but we'll take it for now because it's kind of cool, and it's not the easiest to find normally. So just showcasing that good loot can spawn here. So now we've got double shotgun, not my favorite, but it's something. And from here, we're actually going to just go ahead and loot the rest of the building. So I'm pretty sure at this point that no one else is here. So you just want to work your way around these buildings, because there aren't that many, and it's so quiet. I'm just going to check all these areas, make sure there's nothing over there, and we'll check the first story. I never have good luck with these, but they can spawn good items, so I figure why not just check. And the rest of these are all pretty much open garages, so that's why you don't generally want to start here, because there's very little cover, and you want to start on the roof, because like I said, I've gotten level 3 helmets there before. I've gotten M4s, I've gotten scars, and Car 98s and 8-time scopes. So those roofs are definitely worth not missing out on if you can get there. So got an extended quick draw for an AR. That's a good find. I think we're just gonna swap just into the Uzi and the UMP, just because we have a ton of 9mm. I know they're not great weapons, but I'm sure we'll find something better in a second or two as we work our way through these open garages. And there's an 8-time scope and some 5.56. So there you go. There is a very good spawn. An 8-time scope, not in a crate, is quite rare in this game, especially on this map. It seems to be more common in Miramar, but for Erangel at least, finding an 8 times outside of a crate is very, very tough. So that'll set us up. Of course, we don't have a great weapon to use it with yet, but hey, we have the 8x scope. We've got an 8x, 2 4x, so we can definitely get rid of one of those. And there's an M4. Okay, sweet. So now we've got a much better weapon. So now we have an M416. We need attachments for it still. However, we're working our way through that, and I'm just going to check here. I'm going to grab that 9mm just for the UMP. It's a solid weapon, underrated definitely, the UMP, especially if you get an extended and a suppressor on it. So I'm just showing you the other buildings. I think I missed one of the watchtowers actually, so you want to check all these, but you can see some pretty decent equipment here. So especially if you're dropping solo, I'd say this is more solo or duos. If you're doing squads too, then you're definitely going to want to loot the ruins too. I mean, it's honestly, it's not a bad squad place too, because there's enough loot in the ruins, although it's spread out and you're very exposed, that makes that very viable too. So I'd say if you're just focusing on this little town, what we just did now, then that's something that you should do either solo or duos on. Otherwise, if you're also considering looting from here, from the ruins, then why not go as a squad too, because there's definitely enough stuff here to go around. So I think we'll end the video there. I'll do another video focusing on looting the ruins, just because there is a path you want to take to loot them as quickly as possible. And I don't want the message to kind of get lost that this video is about the radio tower and the buildings that are up by Stabler, not the ruins. So very cool spot, definitely underrated, definitely one that I haven't seen anyone else drop at. One of the trickier spots to drop because of the topography, just like the radio tower down at military base, but just practice it a couple times and it will become pretty easy. So tons more videos like this on the way. I'll be jumping back to Miramar pretty soon, just because I know a ton of you are excited about playing that map, and I want to put up some more loot location or drop location videos there to highlight some new areas you might not have explored yet. I'll probably be putting up some gameplay too, and some tips and tricks and stuff too. So if you have any video suggestions, definitely leave them in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already for tons more PUBG mobile content. Definitely give the video a like to help the channel grow, and I hope to see you on the battlefield soon. So my name's Derek G, and also leave a link to the Discord down below if you want to join us on that.